Hello and welcome to the Excel training sessions by IndieTest. In this session, we're going to learn about how to use the CountIf function in Excel. In our previous session on the SumIf function, we saw that the behavior of the SumIf function is in contrast to the sum function because it allows us to sum values in a table basis a criteria. Now the same kind of a logic holds for the CountIf function also. If you have a table and you only need to find out how many times a certain value appears in your table, you can use the CountIf function. So in our table which we use in the SumIf function, we have the student and the marks table involved in this. And say if you just wanted to count how many times the word David appears in this, so you can use the CountIf function in this. So let's just go to the cell in which we want the result. Begin with the equal to value, type in CountIf, open bracket, and it gives you two things to be input over here. First is the range value. This is again the range on which I want to apply the criteria, just like the SumIf function. Again, the range is the range of the names in my table because I want to find out how many times a certain individual appears in this table. And by hitting comma, I reach on to the criteria in this. Now the criteria is in this range on what is the type of filter or what is the type of values that you need to be counted with. So in this case, since I'm looking for the number of values of David, so I will type in the word David over here. So you can see it gives me 3 as an answer. This tells me that the word David appears thrice in my table, which can be confirmed over here. David, it appears thrice. Now we can again test our hypothesis by using up a different name in this. So let's just use it for Scarlett. It gives me 2 as an answer. This tells me that Scarlett appears twice in this table, which can be confirmed by looking at this table. It appears in cell A5 and A11. The last thing to know about CountIf function is that just like the SumIf function, the criteria value is not case sensitive. So if I were to go onto this cell and even input all of the values in the capital case, it won't matter. You can see it gives me still 3 as an answer, indicating that the David word appears thrice in my table. So this is all about the CountIf function. Thank you for watching.